What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the farm. Tonight we're going to do a quick update on these ducks here in the brooder. You can see they're quickly outgrowing our tote brooder, running around full of energy. It's 10 days here on the farm. So first we're going to go ahead and we're going to clean this tote brooder out. Again, very practical for only a couple birds. And then we're going to talk about our plans for these ducks, and that'll be it. Plan on doing these updates for you along the way. So first thing I do is just get them out of here so I can clean this thing out, and I just set them in a bucket right next to it. That's plenty for the time being. That way they don't jump out of there. These things there are getting a lot faster than what they were. Also, I mean, they're definitely putting on except for this little guy. Look at him, he's tiny. But really, you gotta get them out of there because, I mean, look at this mess. They just slop around. This water is completely dry because they just take their beaks and scoop it out. They form that mud mat. And what we do, we use sawdust. We find that that's kind of the most absorbent. It definitely soaks it up the most in a brooder like this, which obviously can't drain. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna clean everything out real quick. Basically, I just take everything out. Use that rock to at least try to elevate the water a little bit. And then this heating lamp, we gotta scrape all that crap off of there. All right, so we got our sawdust swapped out. We got nice fresh bedding in here. I always just keep a little bit of sawdust on hand in like a brute container. That way I can swap this out daily. Again, a tote this small, you're gonna have to swap it daily because it's gonna get wet. You don't want your birds getting sick. You don't want them getting cold, because that's when bad things are gonna happen for you. So now we can reintroduce, our heating pad. And this thing works wonders. It fits great in here. Well, it's kind of a pain in the neck to clean, but we were able to scrape that off. We'll introduce our food back in here. Basically just your normal feed. And then again, some water. I'll throw some stones in there to try to mitigate the splashing. Again, these birds are just they're gonna splash all over the place. Now we go ahead and bring the ducks back in. You can see these two that I just brought in, they're actually the pecans, and they're probably gonna get the largest. They're already putting on some nice size. You can see right to the water they go. They love, these ducks just love water. So we have 4 varieties, 4 breeds here. The yellow ones are your typical like golden color. That's going to be your pekin, and they're going to get the largest. We also have some Rowans in here. We have some runner ducks. And then the last one is a mystery. If you guys can help us out and drop a comment in with what you think these last ones are. These ducks are going crazy right now for this food. They must have been hungry today. Usually they don't eat a whole dish in one day, but now again they're getting bigger, so they're really starting to eat. Ducks, you can sit here and watch them all day. So like I said in the beginning, they've been here for 10 days with us. They're definitely putting on size, so we're gonna have to get out this weekend. We could build a larger brooder, but we're likely just gonna build a duck house rather than adding an extra step in there. And really the goal for us here on the farm with these ducks is gonna be for egg production. A couple of years ago, we did run a run of pecans. I think it was about a dozen or so. And I mean, duck meat is fantastic, but it's getting late here in the fall, so we're not really interested in doing that now. So we're definitely looking into egg production. Understandingly so, we're probably not going to get much, if any, this fall or winter. But next spring, they should be fully grown. We should be having eggs as soon as the weather kind of breaks, winter into spring there. So excited for duck eggs. If you haven't ever had duck eggs, definitely go out and give them a shot. I don't even know how else to explain it except for that they're creamier. I know that sounds weird, but go out and try some. No, don't go out to Whole Foods, that you're just gonna get a glorified chicken egg there. Find your local farmer, get some duck eggs, and I'm telling you, they're way better than chicken eggs. So these guys will continue to slop around. They're gonna be feathering out very soon here for us as they continue to grow, and they really are. They're amusing. You can sit here and watch them all day. Just the things they do and what the splash water. We'll throw a pool in at one point with them, and you should see that. They're gonna be having a blast. So we'll keep you guys updated here, probably weekly or so you can continue to follow along with the growth, continue to watch our ducks progress here, And again, we're gonna build a duck house this weekend, so we'll definitely throw that up here for you. Until then, guys, thank you for watching. I know it was a short one tonight. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up as always. Please subscribe to the page. It really shows us your support, and we really do appreciate it. Guys, have a great night. Thanks for watching.